This project is part of Calmast's STEM Reach initiative. The STEM Reach initiative is a program where we bring secondary and primary schools together with industry or local community groups and also with WIT as the higher education. This project is actually a STEAM project, which means it combines art and science, and it also receives support from Creative Ireland. Creative Ireland wants to increase the creativity across the country to teach and to learn about, in this case, plastics, the science of plastic, the history of plastic, the current issues that we face, the environmental challenges that we read about in the news every day. So with this project we want to raise awareness of what plastic actually is. We want to explore the whole history of plastics. We want to look at the science of plastics, how it was developed, how it was made, how the waste management changed over the years, what is being done at the moment, and also of course address the environmental issues and what can be done against it so we can reduce, recycle, replace plastic. A group of TY students from a secondary school in Waterford, they worked on all the scientific issues. They did some research, they explored the history and the science of plastics, and they looked at current research, what's being done. They then gave a presentation to the primary school pupils and they told them about plastics, so that the primary school pupils got an idea as well. And then the TY students started a project, an art project together with the primary pupils, where they kind of explored single-use plastics and household materials through art. They collected bottle tops over a couple of weeks, and it was amazing how many they got in just such a small time. I think it really shows that it only takes a little time to collect a huge amount of, in that case, bottle tops or plastic toys, and it raises awareness of how much plastic we actually use every day, and also what plastic is used for and how important it is in our lives. They then used the materials to make mosaics and little art pieces. And they also thought about how our future might look like. So can we reduce the plastic waste? Can we do anything? Or might we just have to, I don't know, move to Mars or something in a couple of years because there's just no space. The whole environment is gone. They explored all that using art and using creativity, and I think it's a nice way to combine art and science.
Plastics are simply chains of many atoms and molecules linked together. These repeating chains are called polymers. This is why many plastics begin with the word poly, such as polyethylene, polystyrene and polypropylene. Poly means many.
So all the different things that you use plastic for, so when you're doing your shopping you have your plastic bags and your plastic cases to go on your phones to make sure they don't break. And then all different plastic toys like the Lego and the balls, and then there's the plastic plates and stuff that you can use as well, so they were good to use.
Plastic is in many ways is a wonderful material. You can shape it and it's cheap to make, but plastic can cause pollution. To stop pollution, Bigger Otisson is working to find a material that could replace plastic. One material that could replace plastic is nanocellulose. Nanocellulose is found in plant cells and is risk-free, so you can eat it as well. There is glass. Glass is made from sand, not fossil fuel, unlike plastic. Milk proteins, chicken feathers, liquid wood, PCL polyesters, PHA polyesters.
Plastic litters the sea and the shore. It traps and kills fish and sea animals and poisons them when it breaks down, and then fish and animals would eat it.
Dear Annie, my grandchild, you asked me about the sea, dolphins and the sea wildlife. They were so beautiful. It is sad that because of plastic, the sea is polluted and the sea animals are all dead. Dear Ocean, remember when you asked me, was Earth beautiful when I was young? It was. Animals would run, water flowed, trees would grow. It was the best. About turtles, you probably don't know about because of pollution. They kept eating plastic bags. They can get cancer because of dirty water. Sometimes they can get straws up their nose. We were doing this plastic project about how the oceans are all getting polluted and stuff.
a load of videos of plastic hurting and damaging sea life, and basically we're collecting all bottle tops of plastic and we're getting big pieces of paper and laying them out as if they're the ocean, so you can visually see what plastic is doing to the water.
So if you're going to the beach, you might as well just throw it into the bin, because you won't like it if people are coming into your house throwing rubbish all over your house, because you'll have to clean it up. The animals can't clean it up, they're just dying over it, and that'll be your fault because you're throwing away the rubbish. There's plenty of bins around Ireland and Waterford and all that, so. Dear Grace, the world was so beautiful before humans ruined it. You could swim in the ocean, and even better, you could eat fresh fish. Can you believe that? The delicious taste in your mouth. I wish you could have tasted it. And in the summer, when I was young, we went fishing before the ocean was a rubbish bin. It was amazing. I hope someday they find a way to clean up our mess. Maybe one day you can see the beauty of the world. I love you. Lots of love, your Natalie.